Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here today at the Bitcoin Exchange. Happy Memorial Day weekend to our U.S. viewers and our friends around the world. This is Mark with another ICO review I wanted to put out here for you. This is a sponsored review on a company called Opiria, O-P-I-R-I-A. Their website's Opiria.io and Opiria.com. I want to jump here to get started. Let's play a quick video for you. There's actually two videos on here. I've listened to both of them, watched both of them. We're going to choose this one here in an effort to redeem the time. So, 2 minutes, let's go.
I know you heard before and passed your ears because you did not understand the why. You count. Every one of us. Each one. Me, him, her. You count. Not only for our relatives, every behavior, every need, desire, or thought you have. It counts for how new technologies and services will fit you tomorrow.
Let's face it, we all know that your personal data is getting tracked and collected every day and at any time. It's done by intermediaries that collect your personal data and sell it to companies by making huge profits. Mostly you don't know about that, you have not given consent, and even worse, you're not getting compensated for it. Those companies are making huge profits. They're making 250 billion US dollars every year with your personal data. We created PDATA token to make you count and to make your data count. You can sell your personal data, like your opinion, your feedback, how you use products, or how you browse the internet, to companies, and you get PDATA tokens in return. With your PDATA tokens, you can cash out and get real money for your personal data. Companies need your data and your feedback to design the next generation of products and services. They need feedback and information from you about how you use their products, what they need to improve, what's your opinion on important topics, and they need to understand like how you browse the internet, how you use certain devices. And they need all that input from you to understand what your needs and desires are and to design products and services that perfectly accommodate and fulfill your needs and requirements.
There are no focus groups, targets of study, and stuff. There is you, each of you. New technologies made us aware of ourselves, isolated, vulnerable, not in relation with the evolution of this world. You are part of the innovation. Enter now Opiria platform and sell your valuable data to companies you trust. Exchange your data to real money. Be aware of your privacy and your part in this world.
The sale of your data is big, big business, $250 billion, but they are so evasive. Prior to doing this video, I went over to Walmart, and what do I have? Two people at the front door trying to collect my data. It is very invasive. You can't go anywhere without somebody wanting your email address, your personal information, and it gets a little taxing, to be honest with you. Facebook is a huge collector of data. You Google, or rather, even Google or Facebook one thing, and you are inundated with ads of people sending you this information. It's all about collecting data. It's big, big business. How many of you would be honest enough to say, yeah, I gave a fake email address just to get them off my back? And that's what the data is for, is because they're going to take your information and you're going to be bombarded. How about a central location where you can go in, put your own data on a website, and you get paid for doing so? It's not invasive at all. They don't want your home address. They just want basic information on you so they can track you, your likes, the things you like to do, the things you want to do, and they do it with the PDATA token from Opiria. Very, very interesting. This is a big, big project, very well put together, very professional. The token sale is going to start on June 16th, and it's going to end July 4th. This is Ethereum ERC20 based, so you're going to need Ethereum to buy it. During the first 4 hours of the public sale, there will be a 1 Ethereum limit. After that, the cap will be removed. There's going to be 450 million tokens sold, and they are 10 cents a piece, US dollar. Again, it's an ERC20 token. There are several countries prohibited in this: United States, Canada, China, Afghanistan, Bosnia, Yemen, Iran, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Myanmar, Ethiopia. There's a lot of countries on here, so make sure you do diligence before you attempt to purchase into this company. Very, very professional. Let's go over the team and the team members shortly. I think, let's see here. We may find them at the end of this. And we do. Okay. This is the software development team. Back up a little bit. You got Dr. Lange. I just listened to a video by him. He's the founder and the CEO. Very informative. You can find it on YouTube. So go to these LinkedIn accounts. I have clicked on, okay, I'm not signed in. No problem there. But I have gone through most of these LinkedIns. They all work. The ones that I checked out, which were quite a few of them. And you have 11 team members and a team of 10 developers. That's one thing I like to see on a project. Are the people verifiable? Can you go to their LinkedIn account? A lot of these have Facebooks, and you can probably find them like that as well. And all of these links that I went on are active. Here's the partners. Quite a few partners, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Strategic Coin. Again, you can go through these when you get a chance. All right, I want to jump in over here to the white paper and identify the problem. I always like to look for a problem and solution, because why do we need your coin? Why does the crypto world need another coin? Here's some of their clients: Audi, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Nissan, GM, Freightliner. This is a big, big project, Fortune 500 brands. Okay, so let's get down to the challenge and solution. Companies need precise personal data in just about everything on consumers, so they can perfectly target their marketing and their sales. And as I mentioned earlier, we're inundated with this. New companies face ever-growing demands for consumer data. Somebody is always listening and trying to recap your information. You go to a website, just about any website, your IP address is captured, and they begin the process of finding more and more about you. These companies comb through your Facebook account, all of your social media, and it's kind of freaky. If you Google one thing online or on Facebook, next thing you know, you're inundated with it. There's one particular time I was looking for a car, ZR3 BMW, and I just made one quick search on it, and for the next month, it seems, I was getting hit with blue BMWs because they captured my data. These companies are notorious for it. Data brokerages, it's a $250 billion a year business. And so many times they violate consumers' data privacy and even compromising. It says actually compensating, but they compromise our data. So this company comes in and they're going to compensate you for giving you that data because you want to do it and not because somebody is asking for it. How many times, if you be honest with you, me would say that you've given a fake email address to get somebody off your back? A lot of times these companies don't care. They'll take that fake email address and they will sell your information. And again, it's a $250 billion business. So how to collect data efficiently, proficiently, ethically, and also compensate the people that are giving up their data. The problem is, we just identified, is being inundated from every side, somebody trying to get your data. But there's a serious solution for this very serious problem. Consumer can actually control whom they share data with. They actually get proper compensation for providing that personal data. Personal data flows directly from the consumers with the companies with no middlemen, and that's exactly what Opiria is doing. So go through this when you get a chance. As always, I'm not going to sit here and read through it. Highly, highly technical. Big, big situation here in this industry. PDATA token provides utilities for both the companies and the consumers. Again, it's a marriage of people who need your data and people who are willing to give it up. You actually receive PDATA tokens for selling your data and for participating in the surveys. Okay, real quick, I want to go over just the platform, the full controls over their provided personal data. It motivates consumers willing to provide that. Somebody's not holding an axe to your head. You're putting this information out, number one, because you want to. Number two, you're being compensated for it. Proper compensation for the provided personal data, quick and personal access to high qualified personal data. This is a much, much better way of doing business. Their vision established PDATA tokens as the currency that expresses the value of personal data. Their mission, develop a global, decentralized marketplace for the secure and transparent trading of personal data based on the blockchain. They want to raise $30 million through a token sale for the development of the Opiria ecosystem. And they want to develop token ecosystem by March of 2019 and have at least 250 million consumers in the database by the end of 2023. And they want to have 27,000 rather customers on the platform by 2023. This is a long-term trajectory, and they've been at it for a while. Let me see. The footprint goes back to, I believe, 2015. Yes, July of 2015. They have working products right now already, working service, and they have customers in their database as well. This is a launch. Here's more of the challenge. You can read through this later when you get a chance. The magnitude of information and products competing for us. Amazon, 488 million from just 253 million just a few years ago. This is a little dated because that's been almost 5 years. That's an average of 485,000 new products per day. Who is Amazon going to sell these products to? To you. How are they going to find you? They're going to find you by using your data. And Opiria does a much better job of it. You go into their website and you just put your information and get paid for it. Your credit score is worth something. Your email address is worth something. Everybody wants a piece of it. High enough credit score, they can sell you something that you can actually finance. And that's what these people out there are doing. It's what makes the world go round. People are enticed to provide less data. I am sick and tired of everyone asking for my email address. I usually say no thanks, because why is because now I've got to sit here and unsubscribe. I looked at my wife's email the other day and she had 4,300, maybe 1,000, I don't know, of unopened emails because she's just bombarded. Mine is a little bit different. I clean mine out every single day, unsubscribe, because I don't want everybody having my data. Fake data. How many do that? Fake data. It's a big business out there. So go through the white page when you get a chance. Here's an overall view of the chart. Data brokers is a marriage with everybody in the industry, info brokers. And guess who's at the very center? You are, my friend. Why? Is because all of these and all of these want your information and they're willing to pay for it. Very, very interesting scenario. Everybody wants your data. You can look at this when you get a chance. So the name of the company is Opiria Data. Let me jump here and check out the roadmap. I looked at it earlier. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. This is the roadmap moving forward. Okay, let's jump back to that. So the website, Opiria.io and Opiria.com. The ICO starts again on June 16th. Thank you very much for listening, for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit the red subscribe button. It's jumping right out there at you. That'll help us tremendously do what we do, and that is to bring these ICOs to the public, as many of them as we feel that are fit for the marketplace and that fit our criteria. Thank you very much for listening. And as always, always do your own research. I'm big on that, as we should. And one more thing we say at the end of every broadcast, we will see you in the future.